Okay, so we go to Ed-Blocs.com homepage. We've got some information there about what is Ed-Blocs. Basically, it's a hands-on learning system. So basically, students investigate the blocks and then determine their function, and then once they understand the function, are able to build systems using those individual blocks. So we've got the home page, we've got demos, we've got a fully simulated system of every block. We'll go through that. One of the things we found which was very good is the team building. Basically 6 members all have a key function. So when the students do examine each block to determine its function, they can do it as a team. Very interesting to watch, and I think team building in a hands-on manner is excellent. Got kits. So all the hardware, we provide all the information so they can be actually made in both English and Chinese text. I've got lessons. Right, so there's fully loaded self-paced lessons the students log into. Teachers have a bit of a section. Downloads. So basically all the lessons, the 5 simple lessons, etc., are fully downloaded. The Veggie Patch Alert Teacher's Manual is a very, very big lesson, and probably the hardest, but it does show the extent where Ed-Blocs can be used. Basically, I'll give you an example of that. That's it there. So we've got a full alarm system. We've got delayed entry, delay exit. We've got basically a door latch, so for the door. Motion sensors. We've got an electronic beam to detect someone breaking the beam. And we've got a output light which flashes indicating the alarm system's gone off, and of course the siren. So basically it shows quite a complex system can be built from Ed-Blocs. And then we've got a links section. So basically during the course of building stuff, we've come across some other great learning or electronic information, so we've put the links in there. Okay, so basically very quickly down here, the admin, teachers and schools go in and can load an Excel spreadsheet with students' names and passwords, so that they can instantly upload their whole class and create a class. And then the actual students go in here, log in. So as an example, student, password, go enter. Gives them 3 options. Here is all the information to build an actual hardware Ed-Bloc. Here's the self-paced lessons, and here's open mode. Okay, so with open mode, we'll do that quickly. You just click on an item. So there's the beam out, there's the beam in. You click on them and then move them. These, you spread them apart, turn the switch on like the hardware, and then it produces that. When you actually block the beam, see the output here comes on? Okay, so then we can come down to the, so we've got inputs, processes and outputs. So say for instance, this is a input, it's a beam, and then we might want to go to the siren. So we grab the siren, bring it down, put it wherever we want, click on the output to the input, and we create a connection, turn it on. Everything's got a test, so you can activate the input to self-test, and obviously you can adjust the volume. So when the beam breaks, this light here comes on, which then activates the input to this siren. Adjust the volume, right? And there's different sounds. Okay, and obviously at any stage you can so basically I had to get rid of that link. So if I connect that link, take that off. Okay, and if I ever want to get rid of a link, just with both ends disconnected, it disappears. If I want to get rid of an item, I just select it and then hit delete, and away it goes. So all of these are just selectable, and you can have, so this is a half adder. You can have as many half adders as you want, right? You can then zoom in or zoom out to have a big design. Anyway, have a bit of a play. It's very simple, very interactive. Okay, if we go back, don't use this arrow up here, use this arrow up here. That way you stay logged in. The learning mode, okay. So it shows that I've completed in this no particular activities, and none have been assigned at this stage. Okay, and kits for learning. I've got English and Chinese. So if for instance I wanted to, here they all are, right? So inputs have a triangle, green, process have a blue circle, all have a unique symbol, but we just say select that beam in and out. If we want to build it, that's it there, the hardware, and this is an exploded view, cable, and then when we come down it walks you through assembling it and everything. But here's the various circuit boards, so I can click on the circuit board. It then takes me to that actual circuit board, tells me all the components. I can then zoom, so if I'm on there and I zoom in and out, it makes that bigger or smaller, right? So there's the diagram. Go off it and zoom in and out. I scroll down, scroll, and then there it is. So that's it. I can make that. So again, that one I just have to close it up there. It takes me back here. So with the learning mode, the teacher actually loads and allocates per student what lessons that they'll see. Okay, but it's fully interactive. They'll get their list of lessons here, and then they'll turn around and open them and work their way through. That way you don't get students jumping ahead. They'll only be able to do what's been unlocked for them. So basically, that's about it. So again, we'll come back to the main page and the admin. So when you log into the admin, that's when you'll log in and your particular school will come up, and that's where you'll be able to create a class and then upload an Excel spreadsheet with the student lists, and then they'll all be able to log in, and in that particular area is where you unlock the various lessons. Now, as I said, there's various lessons. You've got, as I said, we mentioned the alarm or the veggie patch. You know, there's various examples of what you can build with the Ed-Blocs as systems. This is just an example. There's many more. Stopwatch. You got the watering system. So basically, as an example, this watering system, you use a moisture sensor to see if it does actually need water, and then if it using a light sensor, it detects if it's night time. So therefore, if it needs water and it's night time, it will then turn around and activate a solenoid that turns the water on as it needs it, therefore conserving water. Okay, another example, the contents of Ed-Blocs. So this is each one. So we sort of use case 1, 5 simple lessons. That's the contents. But sort of to make the other items, you need the other cases. There. So that's the contents. So when you pack up Ed-Blocs, that's what should go in each case. And again, that's all on the website and downloadable. Okay. So if I go back to the website and we go downloadable, as I said, we've got the watering system, light clapper. So the 5 simple lessons, the student has a workbook and there's a teacher's manual. That's what I would suggest. It would be good if students focus on having a case 1 hardware and have the 5 simple lessons, and the teacher has its manual, and then using the Veggie Patch Alarm Teacher's Manual, the students actually go online and just use the simulated hardware to do the other lessons. Okay, so yeah, my contact details are pgkpeter@gmail.com if you require any further information. Okay, that's it.